Muy buenas, estamos otro día más, otra mañana más, porque ahora mismo es la mañana, acabamos de llegar aquí en la Feria de Frankfurt, en este podcast llamado Frankfurt Experience, organizado pues, por Publish News en español, con la colaboración de Cerebralution, la empresa líder en distribución de audio digital, y gracias al espacio maravilloso que nos cede la Feria de Frankfurt. Hoy vuelvo a ponerme un reto, una entrevista en inglés, pero que me hace mucha ilusión de cara a que a los que nos veis y nos escucháis y no habéis tenido todavía la posibilidad de estar en esta feria, podéis conocerla. Y en este caso es con Charlotte Boschen, del Comics Business Center. For me, the comics is difficult. How are you, Charlotte?
I'm good. Thank you very much. How are you on this third day?
Yeah, it's tired.
Yeah.
But thank you for coming. I know that your time here is very valuable, and you have a little slot
Yes.
to stay here.
Thank you for
me, it's
having
grateful.
me. Yes.
I need to ask you, first of all, that we are in a fair where business between companies is the key. It's a book fair, but business between companies is the key. Still in the professional days, tell us in this Marek Magnum organized chaos that is this fair, what is the business center about?
Yeah, exactly. So we are organized chaos here. We have 3 days of B2B business. So at the Comics Business Center, in fact, it's an area in hall 6.1. So it's just across here, where only rights managers are welcome from comic publishing houses, but also webtoon productions and manga houses. And these rights managers have tables and fully booked calendars, and they are here to sell and acquire new rights for their houses. So that's the DNA of the Comics Business Center. And we are very good organized.
It's very funny. The fair is growing year after year, and the comic business is comic industry or principal comic manga
Absolutely.
in Europe is growing year to year.
Absolutely.
How does it influence the organization of the business center?
That's a really interesting question. So last year we were able to offer the Comic Business Center for the first time after the pandemic. And this year is our second year, so to say, and we were able to double the capacities of the tables. So we are now at 24 tables, 24 exhibitors, only very interested in the comic business, and they are from 10 countries. So I think it speaks for the internationality of the Frankfurter Buchmesse and also for the growth of this industry. We also have another area in 4.1. It's the Arts Plus area, where the program is parallel to the Comics Business Center and explores the connections between manga, webtoon, comics. So we are really looking into offering a good offer for the rights people, but also offering a B2B program for people interested in the topic.
It's interesting speaking about 2 years, because comic is not a young industry, but it's very young, very recent, the present in the fairs, in the trade fairs, no? But the interest is going up.
Yeah, the interest is growing. We are seeing that more and more trade visitors are coming to Frankfurt for this topic, and also our German readers here in Frankfurt or Germany and coming on the weekend are interested in buying these books. You may have heard of the the cosplay competition we have on the Sundays.
The Sunday is very crazy. The people doesn't know, in Saturday, Sunday is the open fair to the public, and you can see a lot of people with costumes, cosplay in the agora. It's really good.
So we can observe that the growth is in both areas of our fair. It's in the B2B area and in the B2C area. It's growing everywhere, and it's international growth, actually.
And speaking about you, not about you, but about your job, How is your day today at the fair? Which is the
Oh.
part we will
Thank-
feel?
Thank you for asking that. It's really
Because
nice.
it's very difficult, no?
Yeah.
Maybe it's crazy. Because
It is
you
a bit
coordinate.
crazy. So I'm in charge of several different areas here. The French exhibitors in the hall we are now in, the
Yeah.
5-0, but also the Comics Business Center in 6-1, and then Austria in 3-1, and then Germany in 3-0, and then also the part of the Arts Plus 4-1. So I don't know what the video is showing, but I'm actually wearing sneakers because there is no way I would...
It's a tip that
It's a
we
tip.
tell to all the people that visit Frankfurter
Yeah.
Buchmesse is
Just take the most comfortable shoes you have.
last year in one day 28 kilometers
Yeah,
walking around the
I
fair.
believe you. 100%.
This year no, because I have an stand. But
Yeah, that's a good sign. Yeah, and I'm really happy for the exchange I'm having with my international exhibitors here. Actually, everyone is pretty happy this year, so I have to be happy too, because it's the accomplishment of a whole year of organization and business talks.
and about teams, how many people works in the comics books business center with you?
Yeah, we are 3 people, so I have 2
Only
colleagues.
3 people.
Yeah, so the whole team of the book fair is, I'm not sure, something between 70 and 80 people. And for the Comics Business Center, we are 3. I have a colleague specialized in the manga cosplay theme, a colleague specialized in the German and, mostly the German and international bande dessinée, comics, graphic novel. And I'm really there for the pragmatic organization and the day-to-day setup. And we are a team of 3 people, actually.
Other question about your job, normally the visitors or the audience see this part of the fair, the 3 professional days, the 2 days open to the public, but do not start to work when the fair open the doors, no? How many time ago starting working in this fair, in 2024 book fair comic? Or how long in advance do you start working in the business, in the Comics Business Center?
Me and my team, we need a whole year actually to plan everything we are doing here.
You are starting to work in the 2025.
We will start working for the Comics Business Center 2025 in the next 3 weeks, to be honest, because we are expecting growth, so we need more space. And to find more space, we have to look how the registrations from our other exhibitors are going to grow as well. And the biggest part of our job over the whole year is to find the most fitting area for all of our exhibitors. Also, if you look around here, you see it's very coherent, your environment. And we are trying to do the same with the Comics Business Center to place it in the most valuable environment. And this takes the most work for us, actually. And we are also traveling to other fairs, like Angoulême, Bologna, London, maybe in Spain, I'm not sure. My colleague is also,
Mexico.
looking for comic fairs over there. And we are in exchange with those other fairs to see what trends are coming and how we can respond to that. And it's really a whole year of research as well.
We're talking about comic. It's important. It's your business. Okay. Which is your feeling about the Spanish-speaking comic in the fair?
Oh, wow.
Mexico, Chile, Spain. It's we have interest in the comic.
Yes.
Or maybe it's still France, Belgium, or Japan with manga.
Yeah, so obviously the Japan and the Korean market is number one in terms of money. Also, it's like one of the most growing industries.
Belgium,
Number two
France.
is France with the bande dessinée, and Belgium with the bande dessinée and graphic novels. I actually am looking forward for the Spanish guest of honor attendance in
Angoulême.
Angoulême.
Yeah.
And I think I will be able to answer your question much better in January when I will have this topic clearer in my head.
And finally, I don't abuse your time. Whoops, sorry, I hit the micro. What would you say to those people who have not yet come to Frankfurt and who need to push to come or to combine then the importance of participating in Frankfurt, especially in your area, the comic?
Yeah.
Because maybe the people always think in Angoulême, but Frankfurt is the biggest business center.
Yeah, in fact, what you would, first of all, we are a team of 20 people in the I have to restart. First of all, you are always welcome to ask questions to our team. We are there the whole year for you. So anything you would like to know about Frankfurt, sometimes publishers are afraid of Frankfurt, and there is no need to, because we always find the best solution for your needs and your interest. Either you come with a small stand or you come and participate to an area that we are setting up for you.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of stress away to book a table only and come with a suitcase, display the books, and have a calendar full of meetings. So we are really trying to, at the Comics Business Center, have an offer that is all-inclusive, actually, so that you have to worry about nothing and enjoy the quality of your meeting. So I would say it takes a bit of courage and planifications, but there are people like me. We are a team of 20 people for the exhibitor contact that is really looking forward to helping you and welcoming you in Frankfurt all the upcoming years.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for your smile. It's very important because we are tired.
I know.
And
Do you need a coffee?
yeah, maybe. Tomorrow I go to the comic center because we finish in this stand. Now I change to Spanish. Muchas gracias. Esto lo veréis subtitulado. Esa es la primera entrevista de la mañana y quizás haya podido notar un poco también el cansancio. Os agradecemos estar aquí al otro lado, viéndonos, interesándoos en esto. Recordad que la industria del cómic, que ya lo comentamos siempre, cada día crece más y tiene un peso más grande dentro de la industria del libro. Os esperamos en otro capítulo y no podemos dejar de agradecer a la Feria de Frankfurt, de Frankfurt Book Fair, por prestarnos este espacio y, por supuesto, a Zebra Illusion, que sin su patrocinio y su colaboración esto sería imposible. Nos vemos. Muchas gracias.